Okay, everyone, we are back. We are back, everyone. Let's go Genshin in the house, guys. Finally, at 5:30, we are having 5.6 dice cell program. Really excited. Let's see what's ASCOP here and IFA will be. What type of character? DPS or sub DPS? Okay, let's go Genshin in the house. ASCOP here and IFA will be. What type of character? Just a moment, guys. Just one moment. Ah.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Ritom, welcome, brother, welcome.
potted plant on the porch has died again? I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
I don't get it. These parts are safe for sure. Why isn't it working? I don't get it. Why isn't it working? These parts are safe for sure.
We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
Why isn't it working? I don't get it.
Even for guys make this soup. Even for guys make this What event?
Oh, how many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's
Parts are
see.
safe for
1,
sure.
2... not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow.
Primo event. The means the online events. Okay, web events. That you mean? Web events will be after the update. Some will be before the update if possible.
Add Astra.
And there will be 3 codes of 300
Thank you for
Primogems that will be given through the special program that I will definitely share. Like, guys, just wait for just 2 minutes, guys. Just 2 minutes. Wait for. Sorry for the delay, guys. Sorry for the delay. Okay, Baizi's specialty, heart cooling soup. Okay, have to try it. Okay, have to try making that. This is the difference. All of these are not needed. What I need now is energy recharge with defense. Good defense I need. Okay. Bit better energy would be better here. Still having 225 energy resource is better. Yes, also. It's well high. It's well high. Okay. Just a moment.
We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
Yeah, got it. Damn, I got it.
Rise with the sun! Letting brave names echo! On my mark! When I...
Okay.
Burn it down! Show no mercy! Let's move! Quick as a flash!
Stay right. This is my work.
4200.
Incinerate!
Finally, this time I was able to add it. All good.
Rise with the sun! Let the mountain's veins boil! Fulfill our pact! Start the clock! Controlled breathing!
I have to be faster. I'm getting all the bonuses. That's for sure. Finally guys, finally everyone, I was able to initiate a timer before the live stream starts. Okay, so around 38 minutes left. Just 38 minutes.
Burn it down! Bring it! Letting grave names echo! Get to work! Let's move! Faster!
Isn't getting override. Huh? HP not interested. HP. Aha. What I'll do with HP and defense? Sands, right? Energy, defense. No, what the heck I will do with this defense? I need attack here. Yeah, I'm having that attack. I'm having that attack. Let's see. That's a lot again. 11, which is better. And when I had this one, 22, 41, 41, 22. It gone down? Oh, 16 here, just 11%. But instead I'm getting 138 EM. What you will do with 138 EM? Double HP attack. No, wow. And I will keep this only.
Take me up!
Wanna see my builds? Miko, welcome. Miko, yes, definitely. Just a new idea, will see your build. But if you want to review any character, then one character review. Okay, for non-members, one character review then. And for members, all character review with members priority. What the hell? That was Inca. Right. Genshin. Okay. Here is in run. Oh, you are having pestering desire. Oh, you are playing from the very fast. Okay, that's good. That's good. You're playing for a long time. Now here with Wardic you are having, you are with Silon and you are having Cavonia Sword you are using. Black Cliff on Shao. You didn't got that one? Primordial Jade Wing Spear for Shao? For the standard banner? Lost Tracer you give Varisa. Yangon are using Crane of Equine Colors, very good. Horizon Cavonia Circle. Only Navia you are using her signature. Oh, you are using Primordial and Arlecchino instead of Shao. Oh, I guess you don't have extra Primordials. For that reason, you are using a Black Cliff on Shao.
What should I try this?
One character review, brother. Wow. Okay, so with attack HP defense. Healing bonus. So that's what I will do with healing bonus. Crit damage. Okay, before that, let's see your so the solo, welcome solo, and for sure any crit damage. So okay, very sorry using lost prayers. 84 168 crit damage is below 200. Okay, I've kept the crit damage below 200 and crit rate have taken it to above 80%. They are using, okay, you're also using long line dot, that's a very good choice. Yeah, good. Lost prayer using, that's a good thing. Okay, because no constellation 2000 attack. Okay, fine. 3600 is very good. Yeah, crane of because so energy requirement is already very low. Yeah, good. You're using 4-piece songs of days past. Okay, instead of variation you're using songs of days past. I see. Fine, not bad, not bad. Lots of attack you are having. For energy recharge, only 3 artifacts are having energy recharge. Fine, not a bad build, not a bad build. Definitely send you UID. I will do the review. Oh, yeah. For my Verisa, I'm having her at C1 with her signature weapon. I luckily got both her constellation and her signature weapon. Signature weapon I was guaranteed to get, but constellation I got luckily at C1. And as for my build, I am having both Arlecchino and Shao. Okay, is my Shao build. Both are having primordial. Okay, I'm having now 3 primordials in this account. 3 primordials. One I'm using on Arlecchino, one I'm using on Shao, and that extra I got from the standard. All 3 I got from the standard. All 3. All 3 I got from the standard. I've just I lost the crit damage a bit and focus on Shao's crit rate a lot with 195. Okay, artifact I'm using Vermilion 4 piece, Constellation Caesar, and for talent he is Triple Crown. And for Arlecchino skills, in her last rerun, okay, I was able to take her to Constellation C1 naturally. C1 Constellation having now for Arlecchino with using Primordial. Okay. With 2000 attack, this is the crit damage I have now 83202 with pyro damage, and for artifacts I'm using 4 piece harmonic. Previously I was using 4 piece gladiator, but later I changed it to 4 piece harmonic whimsy for increasing the overall damage of the character through the passive of bond of life. Okay, harmonic whimsy has that bond of life passive where it increases the overall damage that I'm using here now. This is my full harmonic build. Oh, I see. No, that's it too. I told you talent is double crowned. Verisa I will show you. I have 2 accounts. Okay, this is my first account. First account I don't have Verisa. Second account I have both Verisa and Xiangyun. But the only problem is that I'm not getting Skyward Atlas for my Xiangyun. I was unable to get a signature weapon, but I want the Skyward Atlas, which for some reason I'm not getting from the standard banner.
Controlled breathing.
Yeah, okay, your Mavic ID. Wait just a minute. Okay, let me just do this last part of the event. Okay, after that I'm seeing your UID. Okay, solo. Oh. Just 25 minutes left, guys. Just 25 minutes.
For agility. Are you running away?
Seriously, it has to do this.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know. one-trick pony, you know. You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Wow. Lost at the last moment. Nice. Wait, let me get to my second account. They will see your Mabuika. Just 21 minutes left. Just 21 minutes. Your Mavica. 1700. Attack is below 2000. Why? 1000 blazing suns. Yeah. Damage. Oh, let me guess. You are using EM sands. You are using EM sands. Okay. There's the reason. Attack below 2000. Not bad, not bad. Good. 44 to 43. Yeah, good build. Good Mabuika build you're having there.
I've faced many opponents in my duels. Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered. No, I have never lost a duel.
Ad Astra.
Two, 3 times.
What a place.
No changes needed. You are using EM with Mabuika, so the only thing. Oh.
Time to go.
Everyone hold hands.
Tell me what you see. Not too far now.
Time to testify.
This way, turn a little.
Be free. Yes.
Easy. In this is my team. Awika Sitilali. Okay with Kazua Beni. Yeah, good. Not bad. Well, good build. Why the heck am having buffering? Give me 3. Yeah, very good.
I see everything.
Time to say hello.
Move it. Hunt them down.
Farewell.
Time to initiate.
Go.
What
You're free.
the heck is happening?
Mind the side effects.
Ready. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Not too far now.
Move it.
All good. Oh, so cool. Just 14 minutes left, guys. Just 14 more minutes. Just 14 more minutes, guys.
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
When it will be 2 minutes, there will be 1 minute left.
Everyone hold hands.
A bitter pill to swallow. Time to say hello.
Time to testify. Into the shadows.
Go. You're free now. Farewell. Mind the side effect.
2 I will be able to procure here. You're free now.
Watch this!
Protect you.
Seems like an emergency. Tell me what you see.
Ready.
Everyone hold hands.
A bitter pill to swallow. Not too far now.
Into the shadows.
$28. Mm-hmm. 11 more minutes. Special program. Paralogism. Escoffier.
Biggest one in history.
Really excited about Escoffier. Okay. 45 glowing horn shroom, 6 of base chunk, and tyrant fang. Take him to level 80. Ten more minutes.
Gotta pick a good date.
Sometimes the shrouded path is...
There it is.
Faster. Off we go.
I guess that is the last collection area. Okay, there is one over there. Oh, bhai, Lalit. Welcome, Lalit, welcome. Just 4 more minutes. Just 4 more minutes. सब ठीक. Three more minutes. Okay. 3 more minutes rather, not 4. Just 27. I need more. Not enough. Some more. 5:30. It will start from 5:30. Almost time. 2 minutes. 2 minutes more. There's nothing here. IST 5:30 PM. Indian Standard Time 5:30 PM. Just 2 more minutes. Or rather close to 1 more minute.
Committed to memory.
Be free.
Ready.
Grow, grow, grow.
Loaded.
Okay, let's stop here. Or say I will keep a check on the time. Wait. Okay, 50 seconds. 50 seconds it is. I have seen. 50 seconds. 50-second grace time. No worries, before that I will be able to kill this fellow.
I see everything.
Into the shadows.
Okay, no drop. Quite unfortunate. Should I teleport? Still put here. 45 seconds. Oh no, started. Okay. Oh, Japanese. What the?
両選手、準備ができたようですね。
Escoffier.
それでは、ホテル・ドゥボール特別料理対決開始。
カトラリーの準備も完了。
5-star Polam user.
冷凍の時間よ。
Cryo.
最高の一品よ。
Ultimate
そこのレストランから
using is just like
野
Shenha.
菜を至急調達したいと依頼を受けて僕とイファが来
Ifa
ることになったんだ。俺は付き
with guns. 4-star character. Okay, Ifa will be 4-star.
さあ行くぞ。おっと逃がすかよ。
月始めの3日間、飛行物を連れて外出してはいけないらしい。
参ったな。
ここは昔レムリア
Okay,
時代
temporary new
の
area.
公衆浴場で
Or a new area.
モデストの秘典に書いてあったような気がするわ。
真の偉大なり蛮族滅びよ。
Don't tell me it's a new area. With a new
死
boss.
体の謎の遺物。それに俺がフォンテーヌに来た理由を合わせて考えれば、例の密輸事件の捜査を逃れたものかもしれない。
僕の師匠にして母の黄金レインドットさ。彼女が僕をモンドに向かわせた時、ある大きな課題を与えたんだ。世界の真相を探せというね。
Albedo.
なんで街の中
Power
に
of
子供がい
Turin.
るんだ。想像してたよりも状況がひどいみたい。
また敵が来るぞ。
本件の被告人セピロス騎士団調査小隊隊長アルベド。
何をしたんだ。殺人事件。ホムンクルスが暴走して理性を失い他者を傷つける狂気的な行動に走る。
魔女会と正式な会談を行うことを願ってるんだ。
あら、そんな勇気のある子がまだ
Alice.
いたの。
天地が逆さになった時、人は世界の本質を知る。なら盤面が逆さになったら、
なぜ罪のない人を。
どうしてこんなことに。ヴィレットが襲撃にあって。
これはレムリアが戦争のために用意した薬物なのよ。人体研究という課題を諦めたことは一度もない。モンドの法律にのっとり被告人アルベドを殺人および死体遺棄で有罪とする。
有
今も近くから聞こえるよ。
お？なんだ、バルバトスか？
ファルか？
Okay. GI 56. Paralogism. Is capital. Okay.
Hello everyone! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.6 special program. I'm Jane Jackson, the voice of Varessa, and I have two awesome co-hosts with me today. Why don't you introduce yourselves?
What up, my dudes? My name is Johnny LaQuasto, and I'm the voice of Aoife.
Aoife!
Hey, your turn.
Hello everyone, my name is Emily Cass and I voice Escoffier. I'm so excited to be here.
And I am so excited to be hosting alongside you two today.
Oh, by the way, Emily, I have to say, the way your chibi's tail moves around is so cool.
Oh, actually, it's not a tail. It's a self-adapting movement signal tracking support mech. It's a piece of tech, basically. It helps Escoffier in the kitchen and in combat. It's one of her essential utensils.
But it looks so much like a tail.
Yeah, a lot of people think that. And considering how it looks, people even call Escoffier a demon chef.
Ah, okay. That seems a little extreme.
Yeah, I'd say so too, but honestly, I don't know much about Escoffier. Can you tell us more about her, Emily?
Absolutely. Let's take a look at her profile. Escoffier used to be the head chef at the Hotel de Bourg.
Oh, cool.
The hotel is famous for the extremely popular and exclusive
We're getting new area.
Wow.
That's good.
Exclusive?
Yeah, only a limited amount of slices are available per day. Escoffier is a master of precision gastronomy, which means she approaches cooking as a science. She even develops advanced mecha to use in her cooking process.
Wow, that's some dedication to her craft.
Of course, in Escoffier's kitchen, no dish is ready to be served until it has her stamp of approval. And when she likes something, she gets completely lost in the flavors. It looks almost like she's in heaven.
That sounds incredible, but what if she doesn't like it?
Oh, then she'd probably say something like...
You thought cream of mushroom soup was ready to serve after 3.5 minutes on the stove. You'd have had more sense serving hot water with ice cubes. At least then you wouldn't have wasted all this perfectly good cream and mushroom. Wow. Intense.
I promise Escoffier is actually very well-mannered most of the time.
Oh my
but
god.
But when it comes to food, she couldn't be more strict. It's all for good reason, though. Escoffier believes her mission as a chef is to make haute cuisine accessible to all. So she's not just strict on other people, she demands perfection from herself too. Because that's the only way to make her dream a reality.
Oh, is that why she develops all those cooking mecha?
That's right. With their help, even people who are short on time or cooking skills can be capable of making a good meal.
Okay, that feels like a personal call-out. But seriously though, I'm telling you, I could use something exactly like that.
Same here. Emily, you said Escoffier used to be the head chef at the Hotel de Bourg. Does that mean she doesn't work there anymore?
Yeah, that's right. She even had to spend time in the Fortress of Meripede.
The Fortress of Meripede? What happened?
We can't divulge the details right now.
Okay,
but
quest for
will be
Escoffier.
revealed in Escoffier's story quest, treasured above all. So be sure to check it out if you're interested, travellers. You'll also be rewarded with extra Ascension materials for Escoffier.
Quite expected.
Oh, and travellers will get to take part in a one-of-a-kind culinary showdown in this quest. Not only will travellers get to experience Escoffier's mentorship firsthand, but special guests will also make an appearance.
Special guest, nice. Huh. Okay, I see blubber beasts and romaritime flowers. Wait, do we have to cook 4 blubber beasts using romaritime flowers? That's not much to work with.
All I can say is trust in Escoffier. She can work wonders.
Oh, I'm definitely a believer.
Escoffier.
Okay, so we know what she can do in the kitchen, but what about on the battlefield?
Right, let's get into it. Escoffier wields a cryovision and is a powerful addition to freeze-focused teams, which brings us to one of her talents.
Ooh.
When Escoffier's elemental skill or elemental burst hits an enemy, she can reduce their resistance to hydro and cryo damage. The more hydro and cryo characters in the party, the greater the reduction.
Okay. So
Okay.
it looks like the enemies here aren't actually frozen, but the resistance reduction still takes effect.
Yeah, that's really important. As long as her elemental skill or burst hits an enemy, the reduction takes effect. The enemy doesn't need to be frozen. That means the talent works on bosses and other unfreezable enemies.
Oh my
Wow,
god,
so
it's same
it
as
seems
Shenhe.
like any character that deals hydro or cryo damage can benefit from that talent. I can definitely see her being a powerful support in freeze teams.
True, but Escoffier's not just a support. She can dish out damage as well. With an actual dish.
No way.
Yeah, and when Escoffier unleashes her elemental skill, she summons a cooking mech to the field that follows the active character and periodically fires projectiles at nearby enemies, dealing cryo damage.
Wow.
So with her ability to shred resistance, she basically buffs her own damage. In addition, her elemental burst restores HP to the entire party.
Oh my
Incredible.
god.
Okay, so she can buff the party, dish out damage, and heal. Wow, sounds like she's pretty versatile.
Yeah, and thanks to a different
Bro,
talent, she has
what to
another
do now?
ability that really showcases her skills as a chef.
Ooh.
If you hold her elemental skill, the cooking mech she summons can absorb elemental energy and convert it into a delicious dish.
Whoa, I've never seen a talent like that before.
Okay, so you don't even have to prepare the ingredients yourself? Bro, that's awesome.
Yeah, and plus she can produce several kinds of dishes this way.
Well, that will be so fun to check out in game.
Totally. So take note of this next piece of news, travellers. In the first half of version 5.6, we'll have event wishes for Escoffier and Navia. A new 5-star polearm, Symphonist of Sense, will be featured on the weapon banner. Our new 4-star character Aoife will also enjoy a drop rate boost on the first half banners.
Aoife! No way, bro.
I think that's my line, but I couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, and another bit of really exciting news is that travellers will get to spend more time with these two in the new version.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Okay, take a look at this clip and you'll see.
All eyes are on me, lowly servant, behold Lord's magnificence! The heck are you on about? Why does no one ask for the autograph of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How? Oh wow, no way, bro. What? You little... Oh dear. Do you even hear yourself, bro? How dare you! You insolent, contemptuous Huh? What are you on about? No way, bro. Huh? Seriously? Do you even hear yourself, bro? Darn it. Oh, wow. No way, bro. Do you even hear yourself, bro? You're hopeless. The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulao's wisdom is wasted on you. No way, bro. See you later. Huh?
Oh, you meant Kakuku and a How. Wow, I feel like those two could argue forever.
Dude, you don't know the half of it.
Hang in there, bro.
You too, huh? Man, this bro thing is really taking off.
Well, Kakuku is just that infectious. So, travelers met Aoife in the previous version, but since we now have the chance to add him to our parties, want to give us a formal introduction, Johnny?
I thought you never asked, Jane. Absolutely. As most of you probably know, Aoife is a Saurian vet from the Flower Feather clan. In that land, humans and Saurians live and fight side by side. Saurians get sick and hurt just like everyone else. So Saurian vets do a very important job in that land.
Okay.
And Aoife is a really good one. In fact, you've probably heard of some of his accomplishments already. Like how he saved Kakuku's life, and now of course, Kakuku works as his trusty assistant.
Yeah, Aoife is practically a miracle worker. I heard Ahau got sick one time, so Kenichi took him to Aoife for treatment, and what do you know? Ahau was better in like 2 seconds. Imagine that.
Sounds like Aoife really knows his stuff. I wonder if he can treat all kinds of dragons, like even ones from other nations.
I guess, in theory, yeah, I don't see why not. Plus, if it was an emergency, Kakuku could help him get there in no time.
I mean, I heard the Flower Feather clan is known for riding Kukasaurs. But this is less riding and more dangling, isn't it?
Hey, this is a Kakuku appreciation zone only, all right? But seriously, just wait until you see him sprint. He spreads out those huge wings, and it's super awesome. Oh, and while we're on the subject, if there are any travelers who haven't done the part of the Ochkin World Quest where you chase down the evil dragon, try it out with Aoife. It'll be a completely different kind of flying experience.
Oh my god.
I see that. Although it looks more like Aoife is chasing down a patient for a checkup.
Yeah. So, okay, what else can Aoife do in combat?
Well, Aoife is an Animo Vision user with a lot of tricks up his sleeve. For example, when faced with aggressive enemies, Aoife can unleash his elemental burst and fire a therapeutic sedative, creating a wind current that pulls in and restrains enemies. Yeah, of course, as Aoife's
same as
Kakuku also helps him out in combat.
That character.
With Aoife's elemental skill, Kakuku lifts him into the air, giving him an aerial advantage in combat. And while in this state, Aoife can continuously fire tonic shots, which deal animo damage upon impact and restore HP to the entire party.
Oh, nice. So what kind of team comps work best with Aoife?
Well, to answer that, we should introduce one of his talents first. When Aoife is in the Night Soul's Blessing state,
same as
he can
Sinkas
use
and
his
Heizo,
field medic
as
vision
Heizo.
to increase swirl and electrocharge damage based on the total amount of Night Soul points across the entire party.
Okay, so he works well with characters that can trigger swirl and electrocharged reactions, and characters that can generate Night Soul points. He seems like a really flexible unit.
Yeah, he is. Plus, in areas with Natlan's phlogiston mechanics, if your current active character or indwelled Saurian's HP drops below a certain percent, Aoife can consume his own phlogiston to heal them.
Nice, putting those medical skills to use. His kit seems really intuitive,
Nice.
and he helps with
Both are
exploration.
healers.
I feel
Sub
like
DPS
exploring the
healers.
sacred volcano will be a lot easier with Kakuku to dangle from.
What can I say? He is a helpful little guy. Now, moving on to our next bit of news, a new boss is coming in version 5.6, the Secret Source Automaton Overseer device. Travelers will need to defeat it to obtain ascension materials for Escoffier.
Okay.
I feel like we faced something like this before.
That's because this boss has the same origins as the Secret Source Automaton configuration device from version 5.1. Both are pieces of ancient dragon technology.
They almost seem like two parts of one terrifying monster.
Okay, Jane, let's, this is where we should wrap this part up, I think, because travelers can search for their own answers to this in-game. Now, let's kick off the event portion.
Oh, wow. There are Natlan characters in Fontaine? Is it because of a festival or something?
New weapon.
Not a festival.
This time a
An
bow.
amusement park organized by Navia and the Spina di Rasula. Auroron and Aoife are there to deliver Natlan produce for the event. But it's not all veggies and good times, unfortunately. Against the backdrop of the festivities, a smuggling case is uncovered, leading Kenichi and Wriothesley to cross paths.
Ooh, a Saurian hunter and a prison warden. Sounds like a fun pairing.
Yeah, right? I actually have a few sneak peeks to share, so let's take a look.
Weird. Why is Ahau cowering behind Kenichi? I would have thought he was too proud.
There was Carlot.
Oh,
Carlot is
wait.
standing beside.
It must be because of Fontaine's ban on flying objects.
Exactly. Ahau and Kakuku made the journey all the way to Fontaine and happened to arrive just in time for the ban.
Ugh.
Ahau was able to hide, but Kakuku got scared and flew straight into the Palais Mermonia. Auroron thinks Kakuku will manage to send all of the important documents in the Palais flying around the building.
Oh no, that can't end well. Well, what about Aoife? Isn't he going to come to Kakuku's rescue?
Don't worry, with Nervalette and Risley there, Kakuku's in good hands. Plus, he might even learn a new phrase or two. Hey, check it out. Risley managed to teach him one. Anyone want to guess what it is?
Oh, I don't really know what it could be. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. Anyway, I wanted to point out there are 2 dragons in this picture. So, does that mean Nervalette could, like, interpret for Kakuku? You know, dragon to dragon. Oh, I can't wait to see how their interactions go.
Honestly, I can't even picture it, but I just know it's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, there's nothing we can say that beats the real
Sequence
thing.
of Solitude.
So, if you're interested, be sure to check out all the shenanigans in-game. And trust me, there are a lot of them. Always makes me laugh. Now, on to the actual amusement park. Let me give you some background. It's called the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland, and it's the brainchild of a well-known engineer and film buff with the Spina di Rasula in charge of the financing, construction, and general operations.
Oh, Lapine Pauline is back. Didn't she almost go bankrupt after basing her research on that fake story? I hope her investment pays off this time.
Well, if the Traveler agrees to come on board, Lapine Pauline might be in a better position.
Come on board? Why are my fraud alarm bells ringing?
It's not like that. If you don't trust Lapine Pauline, yeah, okay. Her track record isn't great, but at least trust Cheval Moran and the Spina di Rasula.
If you say so.
And how do we make sure we don't run it into the ground?
Well, if the Traveler agrees to come on board, Lapine Pauline might be in a better position.
Wait, so this is a management sim? Okay, tell me everything.
You got it, bro. Travelers will be in charge of operations like upgrading the facilities, expanding the park, and managing the staff. During each business cycle, travelers will need to allocate their precious funds and action points to the most important tasks based on their management needs.
And plus, Navia recruited Master Chef Escoffier to run the park's theme restaurant. Woo! The dishes she creates can give you unique management buffs, so don't miss out.
Absolutely. You can also increase your revenue by adding different kinds of attractions. For example, in Eclectic Escapades, visitors can experience unforgettable adventures where they fly through the air or dash underwater at high speeds.
Wow.
Or there's movie masterpieces where you have to use special abilities to reach the end of the stage and seize the treasure. Before launching these attractions, travelers will need to try them out and create a standardized strategy guide for each one, so that visitors understand how to get the most out of the experience.
Nice.
And travelers can also add an attraction called Mellow Manor, where they can create a cozy retreat for different animals to draw in visitors and increase revenue.
And travelers can also recruit some familiar faces to help run the park. Among the recruits are companions, companions and friends from other nations too.
Yeah, that's right. By completing friendly encounters, travelers can learn useful management techniques from their companions. Eventually, these companions will become fixtures at the park and provide even more management support. So, long story short, don't worry too much. You don't have to go it alone.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't sound too bad.
And plus, once you get down to business, you'll be rewarded for your efforts.
Ooh, do tell.
Oh, I will. Reach a certain point in the operations and you'll be able to claim all sorts of rewards, including Primo Gems and a new 4-star bow, Sequence of Solitude.
Awesome! More Primo Gems to save for your next pull. Which reminds me, we still haven't finished announcing the event wishes, have we?
Oh, right, yeah.
Second
Sorry
half.
to keep
Oh,
you in
Raiden is
suspense,
coming.
travelers.
Okay.
In the second half of version 5.6, we'll have returning event wishes for Kenichi and the Raiden Shogun.
Nice.
Plus, the chronicled wish banner will be returning in version 5.6.
Oh
I know
my
a lot of travelers have been
God.
waiting for that, so check it out if you're interested.
Yeah, you have to. And best of luck on your pulls.
All right. That was a lot of info, so let's take our first break. Here's the second redemption code, travelers.
Should I go for Escoffier in my second account? I don't know. Okay, second redemption code. Might as well do this.
The Windbloom Festival, once a celebration of flowers, now shrouded in unease. Why is Albedo on trial? Who is the young man in the courtroom? And is he friend or foe? What tidings does the Dodo communication device bring this time? The answers to these questions and more in the version 5.6 Archon Quest.
Nice voice.
Oh, no.
Interlude chapter. I knew it.
So, we finally make it back to Mondstadt, and Albedo's on trial. And I don't even know what to think. But something tells me there's more to this situation than meets the eye.
Well, I've put together some information about the case. Let's go through it and see if we can uncover some new clues. So, here's the deal. Albedo's been accused of murder and unlawful disposal of human remains, and the case is being tried in secret. The logistics captain of the Knights of Favonius, Hertha, seems to have compelling evidence against Albedo, so the situation is serious.
I'm sure Hertha is just trying to do her job and uncover the truth. But there has to be some kind of misunderstanding here.
Well, in court, the evidence does the talking. Travelers will have access to Albedo's office on the second floor of headquarters to do their own investigation into the case.
Finally,
and
headquarters second
hopefully
floor will
track
be
down some
available.
clues.
So I saw Jean, Kaya, and Eula in the courtroom, all members of the Knights of Favonius, which makes sense. But it looked like someone from the church was also there.
Oh, that's Dahlia. He's the deacon of the Church of Favonius, so he works with Barbara, Rosaria, and the other members of the clergy. Dahlia acts as the Herald of Barbados, which is interesting because he's also friends with Venti.
Yeah, very interesting. He sounds like a very important figure then.
Well, speaking of Venti, the Dodo communication device is back in this quest. At some point, Venti needs it to get in touch with Alice. But on the first attempt, the line connects to Grandmaster Varka instead. It's only on the second try that he manages to reach Alice.
Whoa, hold on. You just dropped two major names. Varka has been on an expedition for a long time. Sounds like we finally get to hear how he's doing. As for Alice, we know she's the mother of the most adorable Klee and an elder of the Hexen Circle. But I wonder why Venti needs to get in touch with her. Wait, could it be because of the monsters in the city?
Oh, you know what? In Amber's anthology chapter, she did say the number of monsters around Mondstadt has been skyrocketing lately.
Right? And now there are even more monsters in the city. So maybe Venti is reaching out to Alice for help.
I think you two are onto something. And if we take a look at this map, we can see that a lot of our old friends have joined in on the fight to defend Mondstadt.
Wow, this is kind of emotional. Mondstadt was the beginning of everything. It's the place where travelers met their first companions and embarked on this whole journey. And now it's in crisis. Hopefully travelers can do something to stop it.
Oh, they can, but it won't be an easy road. Alice can offer something to help, but
new boss.
Travelers will need to pass a trial first and defeat
Another new
the
boss.
king and queen on the chessboard.
Anything to defend Mondstadt. I'm sure travelers aren't scared of a little trial.
Two bosses in a single patch.
Then let's take a look at what awaits them. Alice will preside over the first phase of the trial. The trial takes place on a chessboard, but the rules of chess don't exactly apply. Look closely and you'll notice some of the pieces on the board can harm the king. Travelers can use that to their advantage to create an opening and dish out damage. But in the second phase, there are no chess pieces to use. Travelers will need to rely on their own strength to emerge victorious.
It looks like there's a different Dodoko presiding over the second phase. One wearing a blue hat. Is that a different mage from the Hexen Circle?
Ooh, I wonder which one.
Well, travelers will have to uncover that for themselves. As for the second phase of the trial, let me offer a quick piece of advice. The boss has some extremely powerful attacks, but freeze reactions can help you create an opening.
Maybe jot that one down for later, travelers. So, we know there's murder, an attack on Mondstadt, a Hexen Circle trial, but we have no idea how all of this is connected. Seems like there's a lot for travelers to uncover. You know, if you think about it, first Natlan had a crisis with the ley lines that almost ended in death. Then, a similar crisis happened in Liyue, and now Mondstadt is in danger. I can't help but wonder if this is all some kind of terrible omen.
Yeah, but look on the bright side. It's another chance for answers. Maybe we'll uncover new clues about forces we've encountered before, or what we can expect on the road ahead.
Or maybe we'll even get one step closer to the truth of Tevat.
Yeah, and then travelers can give us all the answers.
Yeah, I think we're gonna leave all that hard work to you guys.
All right, okay, well let's lighten things up and dive into the remaining version 5.6 events.
Woo.
Yes.
First up on the docket is an event that brings us back to Fontaine,
Operation
where
and
travelers
Downpour
can test out
Simulation.
their tactical brilliance in the new wargame, Operation Downpour Simulation.
Okay, revamp.
Nice.
Oh, I know.
Is it?
This wargame comes with all new offensive and defensive gameplay. The key to success is really understanding your game pieces.
Okay, what do you mean?
Well, for example, is it a melee or ranged attack piece? Can it quickly break through obstacles or maybe even bypass them entirely? Once you feel like you know what you're doing, you can test out your skills in co-op. The actual gameplay is pretty simple. What this event really tests is strategy. For example, when adjusting your defensive lineup, you can even set traps for your opponent.
I see a button called Defensive Simulation. Looks like we can use it to test out our strategies?
That's right. And once you set the defensive and offensive lineup that works best for you, the battle is ready to begin.
Yeah.
And while your opponent tries to break through your defenses, your job is to use your chosen offensive lineup to outmaneuver their strategy. The side that breaks the opposing formation first, or makes greater progress within the time limit, wins.
Wow.
Okay, so it sounds like it all comes down to strategy. All right, so get tactical, travelers.
Now, if that last event was mostly about
Just like
brain
Clash of
power,
Clans.
this next one is all about firepower.
Let's go.
They adapted the
let's take a
features of
look at
Clash
the
of Clans.
gameplay. Think this is a simple battle for coins? Ha, well, think again. Players will have the opportunity to indwell Saurians at certain points. Use their abilities to your advantage, and you might be able to turn the tides in your favor.
This looks so fun. You could just stay in Saurian form the whole time and blast all the other players away.
Oh, if only. The Saurian form only lasts so long. But even in human form, you'll have Natlan character skills at your disposal. So the goal is to collect as many coins as possible to secure victory.
Nice, bro. So,
Oh,
this next
same
event
as the
is called
current
Chronicle of Shifting Stratagems. I'm sure at this point in their journey, travelers have gained their fair share of companions and have tested out their skills in a variety of different situations. But maybe there's a character you want to learn more about, like Escoffier, for example. Let's say you want to test out her potential in different team comps. Then, I highly recommend trying out this event.
Chronicle of Shifting Stratagems gives travelers the opportunity to study and test out different team compositions. The event is divided into different levels of difficulty, and there are also challenge buffs to take advantage of, so make sure to take that into account when forming your teams.
Okay.
Travelers can also take a look at the challenge record and see how their friends approached each challenge. Could provide some food for thought.
Nice. Sounds like the perfect excuse to do some experimentation and think outside the box.
Indeed.
All right. Moving
Oh, the
on to some
changes in the
Genius Invocation TCG
TCG.
updates. First, a new card skin will be added to the card shop, so check it out if you're interested.
Lusters.
Travelers can also look forward to new character and action cards
Okay,
added to regular
Shinolan
mode.
and she is coming.
More food for the card sharks.
There are also some major updates to automatic artistry.
So in addition to the character and action card updates, the elemental reaction effects are different.
Yeah, and during the match, there's now a card refresh option as well as mechanisms for character enhancement and replacement, so the gameplay should be even more engaging. Travelers might even be able to come up with some new strategies and surprise their opponents with unexpected moves.
That's right, and finally, the
Okay.
ley line overflow event is returning in version 5.6, so don't miss out.
We won't, and let's take our last break. When we return, we'll talk system optimizations and a cool collab. See you on the other side, travelers.
Bye.
Nice. If Kakyuku.
Welcome back, travelers!
Welcome back.
Welcome. Let's jump right into system optimizations. Some travelers provided feedback that the brilliant blessing enhancement process in the Imaginarium
Imagine
Theatre
Theatre,
was
okay.
a bit confusing, which made it difficult to level up strategically and optimize character turn order. So, in the version 5.6 update, the dev team has made the brilliant blessing details page a lot more intuitive,
Okay.
which should make it easier for travelers to make strategic level up decisions.
Nice.
Yeah, and in addition, rewards will be available for completing the star challenges in the new season of the Imaginarium Theater that begins on June 1st.
You know what would be nice?
Okay.
A restart button after the final act. As it stands right now, finishing the final act takes you directly to the credits, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if you just missed that last star challenge? That would be such a bummer.
Yeah, the dev team has received that feedback as well, so a restart button is also being added to the new update.
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
That should make it easier to get full stars. All right,
Okay.
so this next update addresses another common problem. Travelers have probably noticed that when you go to raise a character's skills, the skill descriptions can be pretty long and dense.
Yeah, I mean, it's understandable. It's important for travelers to have all the details. But it's also easy to get bogged down in the weeds, so this is something the dev team has been working on. Starting in version 5.6, the descriptions on the talent and constellation pages for new characters will be optimized to be more concise, so it's easier for travelers to grasp the core information. Of course, travelers who prefer to dive into all the details can always expand the content for a more comprehensive description.
Nice. Sorting through
Nice.
all that information should be a lot faster now.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Our next optimization is for the treasure compass. Travelers provided feedback that while attempting to complete Natlan's warrior challenges, it was difficult to locate where to pick up the quests. So, after the version 5.6 update, the treasure compass can now track those locations.
Woo!
Yeah, they can. Warrior challenges are important because that's how you get obsidian fragments, which you can use to unlock tribal secret spaces, right? It would be nice if the treasure compass could track those too.
It can! And once your exploration progress is high enough, the treasure compass will be able to pinpoint the location of tribal secret spaces as well. Similarly, at a high enough exploration progress, more chests from various nations can also be located using the treasure compass.
Oh, nice. That should really help travelers that are stuck at 99% exploration progress.
Map pins have also been optimized. Starting in version 5.6, travelers can now delete custom pins in batches.
Ooh, that should make it a lot easier to start fresh if you're someone who really likes to go ham with the markers.
Definitely. Well, that wraps up our system optimizations. So now it's time for some out-of-game news.
That's right. First, we have some exciting collaboration news to share.
Starting
Genshin
Miracle.
Impact is partnering with the global beauty brand Charlotte Tilbury to launch 2 limited edition sets.
Wow.
So, let's watch the preview trailer for the collaboration.
Okay. I see. Yeah, that's a good thing.
But I have even more news. In addition, Genshin Impact's
more
third
music
Batland
coming.
OST album, Radiance of Flame, is coming soon. Yeah. The album contains various tracks composed by the Hoyo Mix team for the Collective of Plenty and other regions. So stay tuned for the drop.
Awesome. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. The music's gonna be so cool. So
You know it.
Scorpio will be a very good choice for Ayaka.
Okay, let me check my
don't
scroll
know.
here.
I will do now.
Yeah, that's all the information I have about version 5.6.
Yeah, me too. What about you, Jane?
Scorpio will be a really good choice for Ayaka.
The Albedo trial mystery
And Purina
to
alongside.
defeat the new boss on the chessboard.
And
I don't
can't
know
wait
what I
for
will
you to
do
meet
now.
Escoffier. It's been so much fun working on her, and I just think you're gonna love her.
And to follow that up, Aoife is finally playable, and of course he's gonna have Kukuku right by his side. But the
New Village
minigames
also,
are always
yes.
so fun and
His
creative.
team New Village.
Just can't wait.
Well, that's it for the version 5.6 special program. A new adventure awaits. I hope it brings with it new friendships, new answers, and a whole lot of fun. And with that, all there's left to say is, see you in game, travelers. Bye.
Oh, then in second account,
Bye.
I can do a pull for Scorpio. I can do a pull for my noble team. With fanfare. No problem. I guess there's nothing more, right? And we are getting back to back 2 bosses for 5.6. 2 bosses. Alice's chess one. So guys, be sure to redeem the course within 24 hours. Be sure to redeem the course within 24 hours, guys.
A duel is a battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit. If your heart recoils in fear, then your sword may as well be in its scabbard, because you will not
I can
wield
easily
it
replace
effectively against
Sing
your
with
foe.
Escoffier in our level team to our mill. He is a good cryo applicator also. Yeah, she will, but she will reduce the resistance of cryo. It's true that she will apply a lot of cryo, but she will only reduce the cryo application. For cryo characters like Ayaka, she is like a godlike support. Ayaka is there, then cryo. Ayaka, Ganyu, Yule also, even Ricely. For Rice, mainly Ricely and Ayaka. For these two characters and Ganyu, these three characters, Escoffier is a very good support type character. Escoffier is a really very good support type character for these three. Because of the cryo reduction that she will apply. Within a few more pulls, I will get a 5-star. Let's see if we can get Escoffier or
Ad
not.
Astra. Thank you for
Okay, no pull for Shinolen. This account no more pulling for Shinolen. Totally going for Escoffier. Fully going for Escoffier. For me, this account I am having Chlorine, Nahida, Baizu, Chaska, Sincho, all these characters. Nuvilet and Furina I am having, so I can definitely go for Escoffier. I can use Nuvilet, Furina, Escoffier, and Sucrose. Okay, previously I was using Baizu with Nuvilet. So instead of using Baizu, I can now use Escoffier. For Nuvilet team, I can use now Escoffier. But if I can get Escoffier in my first account, now my Ayaka will be having a really massive buff. A really good buff my Ayaka will be having. If I can get Escoffier in my first account. First account, it will be much more feasible. Much more rather, it will be much more better choice than my second account. Because second account, I can use Baizu. Okay. So Escoffier will be another extra healer than that I will be having in this account. Fine, having healer is not a bad thing. Sub DPS healer. Baizu is a full healer, Escoffier will be a sub DPS. So sub DPS healing is not bad. That's really good. Yeah. That's that. Fine. Yeah, Missplitter Reforged. Missplitter Reforged is Ayaka's signature weapon. And if you don't have Missplitter, then as a alternative, you can even use Alatum signature weapon. Okay. Or there is another one. Absolution, if you want, you can go for Absolution. Okay. Jet for cutter is there. Okay, Jet for cutter is also not a bad choice.
Coach will take it from here. Everyone hold hands.
Go! You're free now! Farewell!
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Ready.
Quick as a flash. Controlled breathing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Charge. I see everything. Hey,
Time to say hello.
the doctor will see you.
Loaded.
Everyone hold hands.
Be free! Tell me what you see.
Hey,
A bitter pill to swallow.
Not too far now.
everyone hold hands.
Easy. To be precise, if I just use Uron ultimate, it will be more than enough. Cry, welcome, cry, welcome.
Mind the side effect.
Ready.
What's the lie? I have questioned back after a long time. Yeah. What is it, brother?
Time to say hello. Farewell!
A bitter pill to swallow.
If I had just about 180 energy recharge, that will be more than enough. Oh, not bad, not bad. Why is it having so much of CPU utilization? Oh.
The biggest one in history. I need to find time to set those Saurian relics for appraisal.
Having a favorite animal, or vegetable or fruit, can help us recognize what kind of people we want to become.
What do you think? Should I pull? Escoffier IDK, the spelling on the new characters, and should I pull for her and using my Novelet theme? If you want, you can definitely use Escoffier in your Novelet theme, but the thing is that if you have Purina, that will be even better. If you have both Purina and with Novel, if you have with Novelet, if you have Purina, then definitely you can go for Escoffier. She is not at all a bad character, but yeah, I would rather say if Escoffier really shines a lot in the cryo team, as because one of her passive is reduction of cryo resistance. So having in the team like Ayaka team or Ricely team or Ganyu team, Escoffier will be a much more better choice than in a Hydro DPS team. Okay, that's my take. Because overall, according to the talents passive that she is having, she is more of a cryo enhancer. She is more in a freeze team, cryo freeze, not hydro freeze, where hydro is the main application, cryo is the sub application. She is more of a cryo freeze, where cryo is the main damage dealer, and hydro is just for the application with sub damage dealing in certain areas. Both. I didn't saw that. If it is both, then yeah, totally good. Totally good. Yeah, then even more okay. Go for hydro or cryo, anyone. If it reduce equally broad, but one thing I saw, it reduce cryo. Okay. If it is also hydro, then totally okay. Eyes closed, go for Escoffier as a support type, sub DPS support for Novelet thing. Okay, be it Novelet, be it any cryo, okay. Be it cryo team, be it hydro team. Eyes closed, you can go for Escoffier as the sub DPS, damage dealer, and healer. And another thing that we can do here. I did quite a good amount of saving. If I lose the 50-50, then that will be a sad part. Nothing we can do there. If I win the 50-50, that will be really good. Okay, so with that, guys, we'll did a good amount of progression, guys. So better let's do one thing. Let's stop here timing, guys. Tomorrow we'll definitely take our Orodron to level 80 Escoffier in my second account for my Nubilet thing. I will go for the cryo freeze, matlab hydro freeze. For my Nubilet team, Escoffier. Nubilet, Burina, Escoffier, and I will try for Escoffier. Okay, Escoffier is not guaranteed for me. Okay, that is said. Okay, I will try. Within few pulls, I will get a 5-star drop on the character banner. If I get Escoffier, that will be very good. If I lose the 50-50, then I will try. But same time, Baizo will stay in my Nubilet team.
Sometimes the shrouded path is not meant to be walked. Move forward with blind ambition, and the smoke might suffocate you.
Didn't reply where I should have been fear. See, if you want a very good support type for your cryo team or hydro team, then definitely go for Escoffier. Otherwise, you can go for Mavuika's weapon also. 947. Which timestamp? Means you're on that one, that is on the live stream side, Genshin Impact.
Don't interfere with the mixing. Says if you don't keep your.
I'm heading east.
Will it go? Nah. Is not a pass through. I no need. I trust your word. No need. My Mavuika is kind of better. 35208. 35208. So another 40. 75 will be having a freight rate. I don't think that will be that bad. Having 75 freight rate. If you can take it 80 or beyond that, that will be even better. But okay. 369. Okay, which weapon you are using? Natlan 1, Natlan Claymore. Are you using Artseeker? Yeah. Okay, fine. You are using Artseeker. Okay. No worries. 369k. I see. Oh, by the way, I don't have Citalali, so should I replace my Furina with Odoron? You don't have Citalali. Don't you have that one that is I forgot. Yeah, Janssen. You can use Janssen if you want. Don't use Odoron. Don't go for Overload. Go for either Meld or Vaporize. Furina Benny. So if we have Shinola, so why the need for going for Odoron? Use this team only. Mavuika, Shinola, Furina, Benny. Yeah, you are having a very good team. In the Shinolan, go for one thing. You are using Shinolan. Okay, you are using Shinolan with Industriosity. That's very good. Furina, you will be having 4 piece. That one, okay. What was the name? I forgot. Purina will be having 4-piece golden troop, and for Benny you will be using 4-piece noblesse, and Mabuika will be using 4-piece. The name? Mabuika will be 4-piece obsidian codex. Yeah, all good. See, it's up to you. If you want her signature, then go for a signature. Otherwise, I would suggest if you have a cryo or a hydro team, okay, and you don't have a good support for either of them, then I would suggest go for Escoffier instead of going for Mabuika's signature weapon. Because for Mabuika's rerun, there is a lot of time left. Okay, lot of time. Mabuika just got a rerun at 5.3, so it's not like she will get a rerun at 5.7 only. So she will get rerun on a 5.8, 5.9. Okay, not even 5.8. Take 5.9. Okay, so you will have a lot of time left. Before that, you can farm a lot of primogems. So I would suggest for a timing, I would suggest if you have a cryo or a hydro DPS team, okay, and you are not having a good support type character, okay, for any one of them, okay, to go for Escoffier. That will be a much more better and wiser choice. Escoffier ultimate casting is like Shenha, and Ifa's also. Ifa's ultimate casting is same as Shinkansen Heizo. It's like Heizo pull enemies to the center through the ultimate. Ifa also does the same thing. They have adopted the ultimate mechanics of Heizo for Ifa, and for Escoffier they have adopted the mechanics of Shenha. Fine. So, better guys, let's see you all next time. Okay, it was good to be with you all. See you all next time, everyone, and bye. See you all next time. And I am going for Escoffier for my second this account. I will not pull for Shinolin. Then I will go for Escoffier. Okay, see you all next time, guys. It was good to be with you all. It was good to be with you all.